First, welcome to the new girl, Rachel Agnew. How are you feeling?
Rachel.
Terrified.
Oh, you don't look it.
No, that's the delights of the hair and makeup people. They've covered the fear.
They're good, aren't they?
They're very good.
They put it on with a trowel. OK, it's Wednesday, so it's time for our weekly look at what women have been saying about other women in the papers this week. In our feature, it's A Woman's World. First up, journalist Judith Woods has been writing about women's often unfortunate knack of acting more like a boss than a wife towards their husbands. Although being task-orientated, driven and in charge may win success in the office, domestically, she says it can spell disaster. As some women rise to positions of power, they lose sight of the fact that at home they are supposed to be in an equal partnership. They end up constantly telling their partners what to do instead of asking him. So is she right? Should women be wary of bossing their men about at home? Are you a nag?
No.
Are you not?
I'm the absolute opposite, I have to say. I'm a bit phobic of being called a nag, so therefore I go the other way. So I nag him in my head.
Right.
You know, so I walk in and in my head I'm going, oh, he could have emptied the dishwasher. I hate him so much. And I'm like this, and he could have done that, and he could have done this, and then he goes, "You all right, love?" And I go, "Yeah, do you want a cup of tea?" Because I just can't bear it. I've heard women, I have friends who are I mean, I love them to bits, but they are the biggest nags. It's
But that's
constant.
not just being a nag, that's being a carpet. You've got to tell him.
Do you mean a doormat?
Oh, right.
Rachel, you're in great hands.
Yeah, she's mentoring me. No, but surely it's about what the word nag means, because I think we have a completely different definition of nag to men. It sort of leaves us as a kind of constructive question, or would you mind doing this? And it somehow arrives in a kind of kind of way.
Are you trying to say you're a nag, right?
No, I'm kind of similar to you. My estranged husband used to drive me mad with one particular thing, which was he'd always have a tumbler of whiskey at the end of the night.
Large tumbler?
Well, yeah, big, no, normal tumbler. But it was in a glass that couldn't go in the dishwasher because it was quite posh. Every night he'd just put it in the sink. Not wash it, not swirl it, just put it in the sink. So every morning I'd go, you could have just swirled that out or washed it out. Never did. Did I ever say anything? No.
Well, then you deserve everything you get.
Thank you.
See, I'm
She's
with you.
supportive.
I'm with you. I think my husband appreciates clear communication, and he
In other words,
is.
you're a nag, Jackie
No, I'm not a
Brambles.
nag. I'm not a nag. But I sort of make that womanly, silly assumption that he will think like I think. So when I say, as we're packing to go on holiday to catch a plane or something really important, I'll say, I'll do everything, pack everybody, do everything. All you have to do is look after the kids downstairs. And when I come downstairs, he's entertained the kids but destroyed the house. So when I get upset about that, he says, you didn't say don't destroy the house. You said look after the kids. So now I very clearly communicate, look after the kids, do not destroy the house, and be ready to leave the house. You know, be ready to go.
So you
and he
married
does
a child, really?
No, but he
But
does
why
it.
do men have
But he
to
needs
be
instructions.
told?
He needs
You mean-
clear instructions.
So you're saying they're thick and stupid, then?
No, you're saying that.
No, because
agree,
why
but-
do men have to be told? Why
just
can't they
don't
have a
think
brain
the
as
same-
well?
They have got a brain, but their brain doesn't go the way ours does.
That is so easy. Oh, I can't cook. Look, I burnt the saucepan.
No, they don't. They just it's not that. Ray does all the cooking because he's tasted my cooking. But it's not that. They just don't think the same. Like sometimes I get home and I think, oh, there's no bread for Kira's lunch. Whereas he'll go, oh, I thought we had some, and I'm like, well, you just have to open the bread bin, you know. But he hasn't thought about Kira's lunch the next day because I'm doing it, you know.
multitasking.
So frustrating, though. I mean, I had to be the boss in my house because things had to be done. But the thing is, if I'd have said, and instead of being like you two, like, what's it called, lapdogs or carpet people or whatever you call them. Doormats. If I'd have got things, said things, we wouldn't have had the marriage we had, which was me going, no, I can't say that. Well, I'll do it then. I think we women get into the point of going, I'll do it because I can't be bothered to tell them, because you know what, it'll take them so long to do anything.
Rubbish. So you think your marriage ended because you weren't a nag?
No, because I did take control in the end. But then he went, oh, that's not the person I thought you were, and you're bossy. But what do you do then?
Clear
Sacrifice?
Instructions in a very pleasant tone through gritted teeth.
Make them like children.
on the carpet.
Yeah.
Next up, Polly Vernon has been writing about her love of tattoos in Observer Woman magazine. She says, for a certain kind of female celebrity, the young, minxy, nouveau glamour girl kind, tattoos are virtually obligatory. They are as obvious as cleavage and as vulgar as suntans, but I think they're well cool. Do we agree? Do tattoos make you look sexy, Rachel?
Well,
Anything to share with
cool.
us?
I've never used the expression well cool before, but no, I don't think they're well cool. I don't like tattoos on women personally. I had a friend who had a couple of cherries on her shoulder, and that was quite cute.
That would have looked like testicles, though, surely. Two hanging testicles.
They were red and they had green stalks.
Well, believe me, I've seen those.
Seen the man she was going out with.
I don't like them either. I'm not a fan on men or women. I don't like tattoos. And I even think, even like somebody like Angelina Jolie, I mean, she's beautiful. And when they're all covered up, I think she looks beautiful. But I think that kind of just ruins the beautiful dress.
It does ruin the dress, especially a wedding dress. There's nothing worse. The bride walks in, you think, she's beautiful, and then she's got skull and crossbones.
I do know somebody who's got a trout. Trout, yes, it's down his chest. It does look very odd, I have to say.
It's when they get older. I think in young people they get away with it, but they forget that it's with them for life.
It gets
so, you know, it gets
Yeah.
wrinkly and
Stretches.
and then the name changes even once the wrinkles come in. I mean, I would never, ever, I've never wanted a tattoo. I wouldn't have one, but if somebody said you've got to have one, the only thing I would have are like my kids' names.
I have to say something now.
Oh, do
Go
you?
on.
Yes, the thing is, I feel as though I'm on the change. Not menopausal, been through that, but that I am changing inside.
Are you transforming?
I'm transforming into somebody else.
Anyone you know?
Julia Roberts, hopefully. So I have to say that I have considered a little tattoo.
No.
Have you?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you don't like that, but I just think I've gone somewhere, and a tattoo might be a little bit sexy.
There's no way you would ever do that.
Is there not?
No.
Shall I show you how?
No. You didn't. Sherrie, that's a heart with a dagger through it.
Yes,
Well,
this is
story
true,
of
and
my
that's
life.
how I feel about my husband, you see. So, well, there we are. That's what he's done, and I'm going to show it off.
That isn't a real one.
No, it's not actually. but I would like a little...
are you considering
I'd
it?
like a fairy. A little baby fairy somewhere that can't be
Where would you
seen.
have it?
Well, I don't know. Where do you think?
Oh, let's ask. Let's ask people to...
Oh, yes! Let's do it! Yes!
If you've got an idea of the type of tattoo Sherrie should have done, and more importantly, where she should have it, then do share it on our forum. You can log on to the website at itv.com/loosewomen. Is that all right?
I'm so excited now. I will have it done if you tell me where and what.
Right, we're going to take a